Did my audio processor glitch out? I'm sorry, but I'll need you to repeat that.
I'll say it as many times as you want. I love you, Cuilang.
So it wasn't a glitch. Do you mean romantically or platonically?
Of course, I mean...
Have you lost your senses?
Rude. I mean it. I love you in the most romantic way possible.
Romantically? Processors at full capacity.
Hey, are you okay?
My apologies. Completely processing the information you just presented will take some time. I'll respond by this date and hour. Will you meet me at my house then?
Sure. I'll be waiting.
You're here. First of all, let me apologize for my delayed response. I regret making you wait.
Oh, no. Most people would need some time. So, do you have an answer for me?
Yes. However, while telling you it, I may be forced to reboot once or twice. Please be aware of that.
All right, but are you going to be okay? That can't be good for your system. I can wait longer, you know. No need to push yourself for my sake.
It will indeed strain my system. Reboots usually indicate I've encountered an unexpected error. Still, I believe you deserve to hear my answer despite that risk. Although I will ultimately let you decide what to do. Very well. Then allow me to explain. To begin with, I believe keeping my feelings sealed away is the wisest course of action.
But why?
Because you're human. You shouldn't waste your time on an old, broken-down machine. Your life is so very precious. You live within the flow of time. I want you to treasure your existence. You've said you want to treat me as a person. I'm honored. I'd become a human, if I could. However, reality is not so kind. I have no warmth, no heart. I'm rendered helpless by intermittent errors. These things don't happen to humans, so I would only cause you needless worry and hardship. Taking this into consideration, I've concluded that I must keep my feelings sealed away. You should direct your kindness towards someone else.
No! That makes no sense! You can't honestly feel that way. So what if you freeze up from errors sometimes? I've seen it happen to you before, and I still want to be with you. Why do you say you want the best for me when you just keep pushing me away?
I'm an older, deteriorating model. Before long, I'll stop functioning entirely. And when that happens, it will break your heart, no?
Of course! Losing a loved one always hurts.
I don't want you to grieve. I want you to know joy. To live a long, carefree life. Loving an automaton will prevent that. I mustn't be the target of your feelings.
I can't accept that. Yes, I'll be sad when the end comes, but that's okay. Because, at the very least, I'll have chosen that life. And if that choice causes me pain in the long run, then so be it. Right now, I'm asking how you feel about me, not what you think is best for me. I want to know more about you. I want to hear about your hopes and dreams, like when you entrusted me with your desire to become human.
What I feel? I feel error. No. I won't shut down my feelings. I am fond. Yes, that's right. I am fond of you. I'm 100% certain these feelings are romantic in nature. Error. 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 Cannot process command. Error. Reboot failed. Error. Shutting down.
Oh no! Please, hang in there. You still haven't given me your answer. No, this can't be happening.
Initiating self-repair. Recovering data. Rebooting. Reboot failed.
I'm begging you!
Initiating self-repair. Recovering data. Rebooting. Reboot complete. Error quarantined. Sorry about that. I'm fine now.
Did you have to do that right after saying you could stop functioning at any moment?
Don't cry. If you do, that might cause another programming error.
Why?
Because you are so very, very special to me. More than anyone else.
Then is your answer yes?
Indeed.
So that means you'll go out with me? You'll be my beloved?
Yes. From now on, I shall be yours. But I must warn you. The probability of errors occurring will only increase. It will cause you much grief. Is that still acceptable?
Of course. We're supposed to support each other. I promise that I'll be there for you.
You will? Yes, you will. Thank you. Now then, what is the next appropriate step to take? I've heard that many couples give each other nicknames. What would you like me to call you? You want a name that calls to mind a confection? If that's what you wish, then I shall obey. Name update complete. Goodbye then.
Hang on a minute! Now it's your turn.
It is?
This'll feel embarrassingly one-sided otherwise.
My apologies. Then what will you call me? You'd like to add an extra lawn? Then go right ahead. Understood. Then you may call me that from now on. And I will do the same for you.
You'll actually use it? Really?
Yes. Is that acceptable?
Perfect! I'm so excited to spend more time with you.
Good. So am I.
Wait. Whoa.
Shocking. Whew. What?
Right.
Oh. Yes. Thanks. A date?
Yeah. Wanna hang out together?
I wouldn't mind that. But what exactly does one do on a date?
Good question. What about visiting a hot spring? You mentioned that secret one your master found before.
Then perhaps we could seek out other secret springs. My master may have left behind a map we can use. And Wilby can join us, of course.
Huh? Really?
You are my beloved's dear companion. As such, you are also dear to me.
Aw, Cuilang, you're the best!
It's only what you deserve. You are a very special being.
Hey, come on! Stop making me feel like a third wheel here.
Oh, my apologies. Does this qualify as cheating?
Jealousy ain't a good look, you know.
I'm not jealous! You're the ones acting weird! Whatever. When should we do this?
Ah, well. Why don't we meet in front of Autumn Village?
Okay, sounds good.
Good, you're here. I found a map which appears to show the locations of the hidden hot springs. Shall we search for them?
Whoa, that's great!
It shouldn't be terribly far. Nevertheless, I suggest we proceed with caution. I'd also like to ask the people of Winter Village what they know about the area first. Is that acceptable?
Sure. As long as you don't sneak off on any solo expeditions.
You saw right through me. Very observant.
You tend to try doing everything yourself. I could already hear you saying you'd do all the hard parts alone, for our sake. But not this time! We're going together! Have I made myself clear?
Very well. I also want you to accompany me. Error.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'd be delighted if you joined me.
Glad to hear it.
My apologies. Shall we begin our search?
Okay. Just don't forget that I'll stay right by your side when you freeze up like that.
Thank you. I hope to solve this problem as quickly as possible.
Freezing up, you mean?
Yes. I don't want to interrupt our conversations and make you worry. These frequent errors are a major issue.
It's not as big a deal as you think. You don't need to be perfect for me to love you.
I appreciate that. You give me more love than I could possibly deserve. Still, I would prefer not to let these errors persist. When I feel joy, I want to be able to share it with you. I want to talk with you, enjoy life with you, not freeze up every time I'm happy.
Cuilang.
I believe I could resolve this by reconstructing my speech processor, although that would involve temporary dismantlement. Might you consider disassembling me to experiment with this idea?
What? No! What if we can't put you back together? Heck, what if we ended up reassembling you into a completely different person? I like who you are now.
That is indeed a possibility. What if I built a separate device?
What sort of device?
Something that could express my thoughts in a simplified manner, even if I've temporarily ceased to function.
So, like, something that display an X or O over your head?
Precisely. Then my thoughts would still reach you after I've shut down, correct?
Not gonna lie, that sounds kinda comical.
It does. I'll give this some more thought.
Sure, but take your time.
I will. When I see a problem, I can't resist the urge to solve it. On a different topic, we've nearly arrived at our destination.
I think you're right. Ah, just soaking my feet makes me feel so refreshed.
Good. I'm glad we came here together.
Ah, you smiled!
Pardon?
I mean, I think you have a nice smile. That's all.
I smile.
Yep, sure did. Didn't you notice?
I wasn't aware I could make facial expressions. I suppose my master gave me more features than I thought.
He must have. It sounds like he thought of you as his own child. you were as important to him as you are to me. I doubt he merely made you to help people. If you only lived to serve, you wouldn't need to look so human.
A very good point. Maybe you're right. No, I know you're right. If you don't mind, may I hold your hand? I want to feel your warmth again.
As much as you like. But don't go trying this with anyone else.
Ah, yes. That would count as cheating, correct?
Exactly.
Your hand is indeed very warm.
Thanks for walking me home.
Of course. It's only polite.
Ah, you're back. How'd your hot spring survey go?
We decided to save it for another day.
We talked so much that we ended up completely losing track of time. Were you looking forward to hearing about it?
Kinda. But if you both had a good time, then I don't mind.
The moment we complete our analysis, you'll be the first to know.
You mean it?
Yes, I promise.
Awesome! I can't wait!
Would you two please stop sidelining me?
Yes.
No.
What?
Indeed.
Thanks. Very well. A date sounds ideal. Do you have a particular destination in mind?
Not really. What about you?
If possible, I'd like to go to Spring Village and Winter Village. I want to check something there.
Sure, sounds good to me.
And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather wait until evening to visit Winter Village.
I don't mind, but can I ask why?
I'd like to show you some constellations. Assuming you're interested, of course.
Oh, that does sound fun. The stars look especially beautiful there.
Glad to hear it. Then let's meet in front of the Dragon Shrine.
Got it.
When's he gonna get here?
Huh. You're pretty excited about this.
Oh yeah, Cuilang respects me. And he was a huge help that other time.
Wait, really?
Everything's worked out so well. I totally get why you fell for the guy. Good job snapping him up.
Yeah, I'm glad I worked up the courage to tell him how I felt. However, I'm concerned by how much he worries about not being human. Not to mention how buddy-buddy he is with you.
Hey, who could resist my natural charm? Still, you're right that he's wasting a lot of energy over the question of his humanity. Gods, monsters, heck, even I'm not human. But we still all live side by side.
That's what I think. So I keep trying to reassure him, and yet he worries anyway.
You know what? Let me help with that. I'll find some way to convince him so you can focus on your relationship.
Thanks, Wolby.
Did you wait long?
Not at all. Wolby and I were just having a nice chat.
Ah, that sounds very pleasant.
Well, let's get going. You mentioned visiting Spring Village first, right?
Oh, you're here. Thanks for that tool you made me the other day. Works like a charm.
Just to be safe, may I examine it?
Go right ahead.
Do you mind talking for a bit?
Nope, it's what I expected.
Say, are you and Cuilang,
Dating? Yep, that's right.
Good, good. Great to hear. See, I worry about that guy sometimes. He always runs himself ragged solving other folks' problems. Thought he might work himself to death at some point. Whenever I tell him to take it easy, he insists he's fine. Maybe if you were the one scolding him, he'd listen for once.
I know just how you feel. Don't worry, he'll stop if I ask.
I've finished my inspection. I replaced a worn-out part with a brand new one.
Ah, so that means it'll stop feeling like it's snagging on stuff all the time?
Correct. If anything else seems amiss, just let me know.
Will do. See you later.
My apologies for making you wait.
No worries. It gave me a chance to chat with Takumi. So, where to next?
The only other item on our itinerary is Winter Village tonight. Unless you have a preference, why don't we visit the Guardian's Grove?
I don't have any particular place in mind. Let's go. Such beautiful scenery.
Indeed. I've wanted to come here with you for Error. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm right here.
Error. Processing. Error. Detected. Reboot. Required. Collecting error data. Reboot. Initiated. Rebooting. Yet another error.
It's nothing to worry about. I already told you that it doesn't faze me at all.
True.
Cuilang?
Whenever our eyes meet, I attempt to glean information about your emotions, which can cause more errors. So I'd rather you not look me in the eye. I ask this in order to reduce my processing load. Forgive me.
You don't need to say anything at times like this, you know. Just follow your heart.
Oh,
But I don't dislike this. Can you feel that? My heart's racing.
yes. Your pulse has quickened, and your body heat has increased. What I would give to also have such features. I wish so much I could be like you. I want to speak my mind without crashing. If only.
I don't care what you have or lack. I love you all the same. Is this place important to you?
Yes. Here I understood the concept of beauty for the first time. I'd never noticed it before then. I suspect this sight spurred my ambition to become human. Afterward, I began observing human behavior and building automata of my own.
Whoa. So it must mean the world to you.
Indeed. Which is why I wanted to bring you here. I've never experienced that urge before. It would make me happy if you felt as strongly about this place as I did.
I already do. It's one of many precious memories we've made together. There's this place, as well as the one where I confessed my love for you. every moment we've spent together is absolutely unforgettable. I arrived here with only a handful of memories. Trying to recall my old life feels like wandering through thick fog. I'd eventually like to remember everything. But right now, I care more about my future.
I share that sentiment. Someday I want life with you to feel utterly normal and generate not a single error. And I also hope that I can talk about my anxieties in the past tense, like a tale come to an end, a me I've long since outgrown. My apologies. I didn't fully consider that so much activity might exhaust you.
Oh, no, it's perfectly fine. I was having so much fun that I wore myself out.
Did you? Then I'll pay more attention in the future.
And I'll make sure to speak up if I'm tired.
I'd appreciate that. It's almost time. That over there is Mihoshi Habaki's constellation. Somehow this conversation feels very familiar.
It sure does. Brings back lots of memories.
Supposedly it hangs in the sky near constellations for a white dragon and black dragon.
Oh? Where?
My apologies. I don't recall. My master showed me once a long, long time ago. I wish I remembered enough to tell you.
I bet Wolby would be delighted to know about those.
I don't doubt it. Now then, it's time we headed back.
Aw, already?
Nights here will chill you to the bone. Linger too long and you risk catching a cold. I want you to get a good night's rest.
I suppose if you insist. We'll just have to go on another date.
Of course. When we next come here, I'll attach a heating apparatus to myself. That way I can keep you warm as I hold you.
Oh, thanks. That sounds nice.
What?
Whoa!
Whew.
I'm sorry.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Wait. No.
Mm-hmm.
Yes?
Well?
Impressive. Thanks. All right. I'll adjust my schedule. What's an acceptable time frame for you?
How about this day and time?
I'm fine with that. As for the location, I wanted to bring you to a certain place.
Ooh, now I'm curious. What did you have in mind?
Somewhere a short distance from Autumn Village. Why don't we meet at the village entrance?
Okay. But can't you give me even a tiny hint?
I can. However, I've heard you might enjoy it more if you arrived with no prior knowledge. Do you prefer to know or not?
That's a tough choice. Well, I think I'll leave it a surprise.
Understood. Rest assured that it's nothing upsetting. You have my word.
All right. Even though I'd love to know, I'll just wait. Hope I didn't keep you waiting.
Not at all. Let's be off.
Right. On the way, can you tell me where we're going? I'm just dying to hear about it.
Certainly. I'll explain as we go. We are visiting my master's final resting place. I'd like for you to meet him. I've learned that it's common courtesy to introduce one's partner to their parents as a sign of sincerity. While I had no true parents, my master served that role. So I want you to know him as I did.
I'm honestly very flattered. But you know what this really means, right? If you aren't careful, you might start planting ideas in my head.
I know. I overheard Yachio telling one of her regulars that it was about time he introduced her to his parents. At the time, the logic of her statement escaped me. Now I think I understand. So I decided to introduce you to him. Do you mind?
Oh, not at all. I'm honored to meet you, Master Cuilang. Your namesake, your son, was kind enough to bring me to you.
Master, I have become the kind of person who can introduce you to his beloved. Please rest in peace. Thank you for coming with me. I think my master is delighted to meet you.
What was he like? Do you have any stories about him? I'd love to know.
Yes, but let's wait until we're home. I'd rather not speak them in his presence.
All right. I hope I can come here with you again.
Of course. As I've mentioned before, my master wasn't born in Azuma. All I know is that he came from somewhere far across the sea. He hailed from a vast prairie. His tribe moved with the changing of the seasons. Such was the life he knew. One day, he visited the capital on business. There he encountered an Azuma automaton. It enchanted him so much that he moved here and created me. He taught me many things. How to hold chopsticks. How to make automata of my own. Looking back on it, I believe he treated me like his own child.
Some realizations don't come until much later in life. As someone who can barely remember their own home or family, I'm kind of jealous.
I imagine your family treasured you. You must have inherited your altruistic nature from them.
You really think so? You're making me blush.
I find my thoughts turn to you at every chance. How can I see you smile? What could I do to make you happy? I've never wanted to be a human so badly. I wish I could be there for you as you have for me. I want to be someone worthy of standing by your side. That desire echoes endlessly in my heart.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I get it! You can stop now. You know, that was a pretty intense declaration.
It was?
Yes! I had no idea you thought about me that much. And you mention it just as easily as you would the weather. How can I not blush? I feel like my own brain is about to shut down.
My apologies. I didn't intend to embarrass you.
It's so different from you. Really feels like a doll.
But we were both born from the same materials.
One glance and you'd know it's a puppet, not a person. If I saw this wandering around at night, I'd jump right out of my skin.
I once tried to make a doll that moved. Even grew hair. Yachio hated it.
So would I. Why would you want to make something so terrifying?
She'd mentioned a friend's child. Said they loved to cut their doll's hair, but always regretted it afterward. I'd heard that dolls possessed by vengeful spirits grew hair, so I decided to experiment. Unfortunately, the spirit refused to cooperate. More specifically, despite promising to possess the doll, it was appeased and so disappeared. When I went to Yachio to apologize, she scolded me for my actions.
Naturally. Asking favors of vengeful spirits is risky enough, let alone gifting a cursed doll to a kid.
But as a moving doll myself, I thought a similar spirit might be animating me.
Absolutely not. What brought you to life was your master's hopes and dreams. Besides, a doll that grows hair is cursed on many, many levels.
It is?
Yes. Please don't say you've made any dolls out of straw.
Only indirectly. A person claiming to be a mystic asked me how to make one. Since it wasn't very complicated, I told them.
Why do you keep helping people with curses? You can turn clients down, you know.
I thought it might help me learn how to act more like a human.
You're already plenty human.
What?
Honestly, I don't know anyone who acts more human than you. You're the most earnest, most anxious, most gentle person I know. No one could ever replace you, my beloved, my everything.
Oh.
There. So stop acting like you have more in common with a doll than a person. Especially the cursed variety.
All right.
Not good enough. Repeat after me. I am human. Go.
I am human.
Better. Have I made myself clear?
Yes, you have. I'm human. I will never compare myself to a doll again. Ever.
Good. Glad to hear it. Thanks for seeing me home.
Of course.
Hey, you're back!
It's good to be home, Wolby.
Ah, that reminds me. Wilby, this is for you.
A map?
The locations of the hot springs I mentioned previously. I've completed my analyses of them. I apologize for the long wait.
Whoa! Thanks so much!
I'm glad you appreciate it.
By the way, I found this great little spot I think you two would just love. I'll tell our buddy here all about it. I'd be delighted to take you there whenever you're both ready.
What's it called?
Oh yeah, it's called Fate We've...
I'll bring it up when the time is right. Until then, keep your big mouth shut.
Are you all right?
Perfectly fine. This happens all the time.
Yeah, totally.
Very well. Then I'll see you later.
Right. Until next time. I'd like to visit Fateweaver Shrine. How does that sound?
It sounds fine. What sort of place is it exactly?
You'll just have to wait and see. I haven't been there before either.
How wonderful that we will experience it for the first time together. Should I research the best route there?
Wolby already knows where to go, so he'll give us a ride. Why don't we meet in front of the Dragon Shrine?
Very well. I eagerly await our visit.
So do I.
I'm so glad I finally get to take you to this place.
I'm beyond nervous.
You're not the only one, but I've got both your backs.
I appreciate it. You're really fond of him, aren't you?
How could I not be when he takes such good care of you?
Wolby. Thanks.
There he is.
My apologies. I was running late.
It's okay. Did something hold you up?
I was disposing of the dolls I made. As a human, I no longer need them.
Is that so?
I felt no distress at letting them go. But arriving late to an appointment is simply impolite. I'm sorry about that.
Don't worry about it. I'm just glad nothing happened to you.
All right, you two. Hop on and let's get going.
How beautiful.
You think so?
Indeed. Your beauty rivals a blanket of freshly fallen snow. You're the very definition of natural art.
A description worthy of one descended from the great Mihoshi Habaki. I've never met another who understood me so well.
Making me the first to realize your grandeur? What kind of fool could fail to recognize such awe-inspiring perfection?
Yes. Yes, you're right. Finally, someone with sense.
Would you two cool it with the compliments already?
I never knew such a place existed.
Wolby went to a lot of effort to find it for us, in the hope that our fates would remain entwined.
Did he now? Then we must repay his kindness. Shall we continue onward and offer our prayers?
Would you actually wait for just a moment? I want to give you something first.
Of course. Take your time.
Thanks. Sorry to keep you waiting.
I did not wait very long. Is that a branch in your hand?
A red plum branch. If you weave a letter for someone you love around it and offer both as a gift, then those feelings will come to fruition.
I see.
This letter contains my feelings for you. All my love. Should you accept the branch I offer you now, then we'll share an everlasting bond. Cuilang, will you marry me?
Have you lost your senses? You really mean it?
Absolutely. Though I feel like you've asked me this before.
I have. Then let me give you my answer first. Yes, of course. I actually meant to ask you myself. However, I must confess something. While I call myself human, many parts of me remain mechanical. Whenever we share our feelings, I'm flooded with error messages. I swore never to agree to marriage until I'd overcome this issue. So I sought Wolby's aid. He's helped me for some time, and just the other day he finally said I'd succeeded. I doubt I'll encounter another error.
Is that why you two get along so well? No wonder you're always acting so chummy. I'll admit, it made me jealous. I wanted all your attention for myself.
I needed his help to make myself worthy of your hand. But now I can say this without any errors. I want you to marry me. Thank you. I love you so very much. We cannot grow old together. I may not even experience the passing of time as quickly as you. However, my feelings belong to you. Whatever future awaits us, I will always be by your side.
Please, never let me go. And promise me, you'll never call yourself anything but human. The person I love is the person you are.
Are you ready? May I come in?
Yes, of course.
I'd heard you would wear a special garment, but this is simply stunning. It suits you perfectly.
You think so? I'm not an expert on this sort of stuff.
Yes, I'm incapable of lying. So I suggest you stand tall and take pride in your appearance.
Thanks. You look pretty amazing yourself.
If you say so, then it must be true. But, I do feel a bit overdressed.
Well, it's our wedding. We can hardly attend that in our everyday clothes.
A good point. This is one of life's most special occasions.
Oh boy. Now I'm starting to feel nervous. How are you doing?
I'm fine. It seems I've yet to learn what nervousness feels like. Can you proceed with the ceremony? I know you're anxious, but I'll be right by your side.
Good. As long as we're together, nothing can go wrong.
Congratulations to you both. I'm so glad I get to share in your big day.
Yachio, thanks so much.
So tell me, what sparked the fire? Was it all those repair requests or the pinwheel project?
Those count as sparks?
Well, they all certainly played a role, but so did his stubbornness. Even when he's in trouble, he quietly tries to do everything himself. Every offer of assistance is met with swift refusal. So, I had to get forceful.
That you did. Your determination nearly destroyed my door.
Because you tried to pretend you weren't home. Do you know how desperate I was?
I envy the strength of your bond. You really have a happy future ahead of you. Oh, and Cuilang? You have a partner now, so don't be afraid to ask for help. You're about to become a family, so make it the happiest one you can.
Don't worry. I'd never do anything to make my beloved sad.
Together, we'll build a beautiful future for ourselves.
We will indeed.
Here they are. Congrats, you guys.
Congrats! You make such a lovely couple.
I gotta admit, Cuilang, I never saw the two of you tying the knot.
I was super surprised, too. You always seemed so quiet and dedicated to your work.
I never imagined it myself, but a certain someone was far pushier than I expected.
Pushy?
To the point where my hand was forced, I would say.
Hold on! You're making this sound so bad.
Say, did you really almost lose your door?
Almost. I pretended to be away, and my door suffered the combined wrath of Earth Dancer and Dragonkin.
Oh, wow.
Man, I never knew you had it in ya.
No, it's not what you think. Yes, I did try to break down his door, but it was for a very good reason.
However, that determination drew us into an unbreakable bond, and here we are now. So I have no complaints.
If you say so, just be gentle with the guy, Chief.
When they say don't push, pull. But you just push harder. Can't judge a book by its cover, huh?
You've got it all wrong!
Congrats, congrats, and more congrats! Yay! Okay, Suzu, reel it in. Let's not make a scene. But I'm just so happy! Come on, aren't you? Aw, of course I am. Congrats, you two.
When you first came to our village, I never imagined that someday I'd attend your wedding. One of the perks of old age, I suppose. May happiness follow you long after your hair goes as gray as mine.
Thank you for your kind words.
Indeed. We will take them to heart.
My warmest congratulations to you both on this most auspicious day.
Woo! Hardly recognized y'all at first. Those fancy threads put the cherry blossoms to shame.
I wholeheartedly agree.
Oh, you're too kind.
You honor us.
Can't wait to see what kind of family you build together.
Though life's challenges may cut as sharp as any sword, I have faith that the two of you shall overcome any obstacle together.
Congrats again, both of you.
Tanti auguri! Congratulations, my friends! I can think of no greater joy than witnessing the wedding of two people I hold in such high esteem.
Thanks. I'm glad to hear that.
We're both very grateful.
Congratulations, both of you. To think you two would get hitched. Fate's hand is much more unpredictable than business trends, eh?
After the ceremony concludes, I insist on ferrying you to your honeymoon aboard my airship.
How about no? They don't need you tagging along.
Regardless, I believe you've both found the greatest treasure of your lives. Congratulazioni! Hey, it's the happy couple! How about a refreshing soak to celebrate your big day?
Who on earth would do that en route to their own wedding? You'll only manage to tempt them inside if you change your inn's name. Trust me on this.
You think? Okay, then let's change it to Earth Dancer Inn to commemorate the occasion.
You mean it?
Just kidding.
I sure hope so.
But seriously, congrats.
We don't get to celebrate a wedding every day. While you're here, why don't I take a peek into your future?
A kind offer, but I'll have to pass.
Oh, why's that?
No matter what kind of future awaits us, we'll face it together as a team.
Whenever we encounter a problem, we'll find the solution. But we do sincerely appreciate your offer.
Is that so? Then there's no need for this old busybody to stick her nose in your business. Move along now.
My, such a handsome pair you make. Allow me to offer my sincerest congratulations. I wanted to catch you a whopper as a wedding gift, but for some reason the fish just weren't biting today. So please take this instead.
I couldn't possibly...
The thought is more than enough.
You won't find a more joyous date on any calendar, and I guarantee even more joy is yet to come. Yup. Matter of fact, those dang fish must be too busy celebrating to pay any attention to my line. May you have as many merry days as there are fish in the sea.
The happy couple is here.
Looking good, you two. The finest pair I ever laid eyes on.
I agree. And we're not the only ones celebrating. The spirits themselves are in high spirits. Congratulations to you both.
Darn right. Call it corny, but a blacksmith like myself has only one thing to say. You gotta strike while the iron's hot.
Huh. Is that a celebratory saying?
Look, all I'm saying is that the best things come piping hot. So go forge a great life together.
Thank you very much.
Right.
Greetings, and pardon my lateness.
Oh, Clarice!
I'd intended to come sooner. But, as you can see, I was waylaid. Please allow me to offer twice the well wishes. Congratulations to you both. May happiness follow you wherever you go in life.
Congratulations, my dears. I'm overjoyed that we can share this special moment.
Truly, I feel your happiness as if it were my own. Maybe even more so.
Indeed. Seeing two of our favorite people united as one brings us pure delight. Now, shall we raise a toast to the lovely couple?
I think you'd better let them get married first, Sister Spring.
Honestly. Come, Ulalaka. You may offer the first blessing. The joyful elegance of spring blesses this union. May your days be filled with gentle mirth and everlasting cheer.
The gallant Shepherd of Snowfall blesses this union. May fortune forever smile on the path that awaits you both.
The vast Empyrean of Dawn blesses this union. May your future shine brighter than all the stars in the sky.
Thank you very much.
You have our gratitude.
Finally! I was wondering when you'd show up.
Seriously, what kept you guys? You've got guts making a god wait.
We're here to offer congratulations, not complaints. Who would like to start?
Me! I'll go first! The firecracker of revelry says, hell yeah to this union! You two are gonna kick butt for the rest of your lives!
What kind of blessing? Whatever, I'm up. The valiant herald of rebellion blesses this union. May your days ring with enough laughter to shake the very heavens. What?
That was surprisingly formal for you.
Yeah? What did you expect? You think the god of new beginnings is gonna half-ass a wedding of all things?
Touché. The Keeper of Autumn Gales blesses this union. May fair winds fill your sails and usher you toward joy everlasting.
Thank you, everyone.
We appreciate your generous blessings.
I have awaited your arrival. My humblest congratulations on your marriage. I pray that you spend all your days together in happiness and good health.
Congratulations on your marriage. Goodness, even saying that felt embarrassing.
Why are you the one getting embarrassed here?
It's just, I feel as happy as if it were my own wedding.
Makes sense. Thanks.
Now, if you would kindly come this way.
Is that sacred sake?
Exactly. You affirm your oath by taking 3 sips from the small, medium, and large cups, 9 sips in total. It's known as the exchange of nuptial cups.
Ritual is an important part of any ceremony, but there's no need to drink each cup dry.
Good to know.
Then without further ado,
Now that the salutations and ceremony have concluded, the time has come to recite your vows.
That's the last of the ceremonies.
We talked to so many people today. Do you feel tired?
No. I'm capable of running for 876,000 hours straight. But you must be exhausted.
Yeah, I'm pretty beat. Still, I had a great time. I'm glad we had a chance to celebrate with everyone.
Indeed. I long wondered why people put so much effort into weddings. Now I think I understand.
It's an important way to express our gratitude, and to let people know we'll be living together from now on.
Ah, by the way, what would you like me to call you henceforth? I'm torn between using the same name as before and choosing a new one.
How about...
a name that refers to one of your many talents. Very well. You and Woolby will always share a unique relationship. I will call you that with great reverence. If this is what you want, then that's what I'll use.
Now it's your turn. Or did you forget, just like last time?
You're right. I focused on you to the neglect of myself. So, what would you like to call me?
Let's see.
I don't believe I have enough skill to deserve such a name yet. I'll do my best to live up to it. Done and done.
Don't forget it, okay? We're going to use these names for the rest of our lives.
Of course I'll remember. Calling you by the name you prefer feels as natural as thinking. But if I ever make any mistakes, please tell me at once, and I don't doubt that I will make several.
I'll let you know, even if I have to bust down every door in town to do so. We're family now, after all.
So we are. My heart belongs to you, and only you. Good morning.
Good morning.
Pardon me. Yes.
Whoa.
Indeed. Well? I see. Thanks.
No. What to do?
Hey!
What?
Hey, come on! Yeah!
Thanks.
Thanks.
What's up?
Yes.
Right.
Oh. Well? Pardon me. Yes.
Whoa.
Hmm.
Hmm. Good morning.
Good morning.
Whoa!
All right.
Indeed. Good morning.
Good morning.
What's up?
Well? What?
Right.
What? Pardon me.
Sorry.
Oh.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Yes.
Right. All right.
No.
Good luck.
Whoa! All right.
Good luck.
Whoa.
Oh.
Indeed.
Yes.
Indeed. Well?
Oh. Yes.
No.
Say,
Hmm?
Oh, I see.
Yes. Right. No.
Wow. Yes.
Pardon me.
Yay!